Libra, and welcome to the Your Natural Healer channel. My name is Tammy for anybody who is new. And I welcome you to your February Zodiac reading, in which I will be assessing the chakras using a standard tarot deck. And then I'll draw a message from the healing waters as some guidance from your spiritual team, your guardian angel and such. All right, so before we begin really quickly, I would ask that if you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you would consider smashing that subscribe button. That would really help me out. You can turn off notifications. That won't offend me, not at all. Additionally, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Leave a positive comment, even if it's just an emoji. Share the video. All that different activity, the more the content gets out there for others to find. So in advance, thank you for that. All right, let's talk about some, I guess they're not really rules. Disclosure, there we go. Now, I am connected right now with Libra energy. However, I can't connect to every Libra on the face of the earth. All right, and before I get into that, I mean, you can see me back here. I cannot shuffle. I am the world's worst shuffler. And normally I have candles when I do these, but not today. But cards fly all over, and I don't want my cards flying in the water. So anyway, I'm sorry if it's kind of loud. This is kind of by the camera. So anyway, as I was saying, don't get discouraged if the reading doesn't resonate with you. Okay? See? Cards flying out all over the place. And it wasn't the universe, jumpers. That was just me with crappy shuffling. Anyway, a couple things you can do if it doesn't resonate. I don't want you to get frustrated or think it's fake. You can always come back and watch the reading at a later date and time. This reading I do 3 times a year, so I will be doing it again in, I gotta think, June. Okay? So come back March, April, even May. All right? And if you don't want to wait, you can always go to yournaturalhealer.com, go to the services tab, and you can sign up for a personal reading. There's that option. My readings, the rates are really fair, and I'd be more than happy to do a reading for you. All right. Now, if the reading does resonate with you, what I want you to do is I want you to take your right hand, place it on your heart, take a deep, deep breath in and say, yes, I claim this for myself. And what that does is just affirm to the universe that you accept the reading. Now, I do need to tell you guys, if you are new and you are expecting what I call a rainbow unicorn reading, ain't gonna happen. I hope you get a good reading, but I am not going to sit here and draw cards in advance to make up this pretty little story to make you feel all warm and fuzzy about yourself. I hope that the cards do that, but I'm not fake and I'm not wasting my time or your time. And I'm not putting that kind of negative energy out into the world either. I don't need that coming back to me. So, for example, if you get the Tower card, guess what? I'm reading the Tower card. All right? So if you're going to get triggered, not the channel for you, but you know what? If you think you might get triggered, you need to ask yourself, okay, why? And then maybe you need a little shadow work. All right, enough. Let's get started, Libra. Root chakra, that is at the base of your spine. That houses your security, your basic needs, your safety. And you got the Page of Swords. This is actually a root chakra card. Dealing with the element of air, Gemini energy, Aquarius energy, Libra energy. So I think your root chakra's in a pretty good place. Lots of maybe some new ideas coming through that are somehow, affecting that stability within your life. But they're ideas that they're just in the planning stage. You're just kind of throwing them around, nothing set in stone, but it's nothing that, it's going to make or break, your current situation. So, really good energy there, good energy in the root chakra. Let's talk about the sacral chakra, which houses your, sexuality, your creativity, and your raw emotions. And you got, and I apologize for the shadow, the 4 of Swords. Okay, this is another air element card. This is a Libra card. It draws also on Jupiter energy. And I think right now that your sacral chakra is spinning a little bit on the fast side. But I think what's going to happen, it's almost like a car going down doing 100 miles an hour down a one-way street, that it's eventually going to crash into something when it gets into the end of that, or not a one-way, a dead-end street. And then it's going to become blocked, and it's going to manifest physically. I think that, I think you're feeling like a lot of anxiety. And again, with this being a general reading, I'm not sure if it's dealing with, sexual things, or if it's dealing with the creativity side of it. I'm really not sure, but it's overactive. And like I said, if it continues, it's going to almost be like I said, going down that dead-end street at 100 miles an hour. You're going to come crashing hard. So what I would suggest, definitely meditation, yoga, Reiki. If you're going to use crystals, do not use orange crystals. To bring this energy down, you need purple crystals. So amethyst would be an excellent crystal for you. Grape agate would be good. Purpurite, lepidolite, all those different beautiful purple stones can help bring down that energy. All right. So because this is overactive, I'm going to push it up here, but I'm not going to push it all the way up because, like I said, this can really manifest quickly that it goes zoop. Okay. And I'm just really surprised it's that fast and it's not affecting this root chakra, because they are in a line, they one on top of the other. So just make sure you're working on those chakras. Okay. Let's look at the solar plexus, which is your center of willpower, your self-confidence, that personal will. And you got the Knight of Wands. And this draws on the energy of fire. And I feel that your solar plexus is really in a good place. It's confident, you're feeling strong and brave. But be careful. I am going to warn you that even though you're in a good place in this chakra, I think that this card could definitely affect this card. And I think that you could end up seeing this spin way too fast. And therefore, you're going to be out of alignment. And it manifests, it's going to be some stomach issues, things of that nature. So again, if you haven't done my guided meditation, if you go to my playlist called Guided Meditations, I have one called the Quickie 7 Main Chakra. It's like 14 minutes long. I think you would benefit from this. I am going to push this up just a little bit, just so you're aware that, and I'm actually going to have it touch. So that way you're aware that this is affecting this. And actually, I should put this on top. That looks more pictorial of what we got going on. There we go. So, just be really diligent, because like I said, you are strong, you are brave, you are confident, you are proud, but it's not to the point of where it's egotistical or anything like that. But this anxiety, and it's really a weird thing. Maybe it's not even anxiety. I don't even know what to call it. But it's, like I said, it's going to cause the solar plexus to actually spin faster. And then this is going to come crashing down. And I wouldn't be surprised if this crashes eventually too. So just be very, 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 very careful with that solar plexus, okay? Just a weird energy. And it doesn't feel bad, but your lower chakra is just weird, just really weird. And the fact that your root chakra, feels balanced, it's just, I'm really surprised this isn't affected yet. And maybe once these two get out of whack, it will affect this. It's hard to say in a general reading, but just some weird energy. So just make sure in this current space, be gentle on yourself. Take some selenite too. If you have a selenite stick, hold on. If you're not familiar with selenite sticks, this is a 4-inch selenite stick. I do actually sell these in my metaphysical store. So you can, if you need one, you can go to yournaturalhealer.com. But you can take selenite and you can just kind of do like a sweeping motion over your body just to, because this is the crystal of pure white light, and this is going to send a beautiful healing light to you. What I like about these two is I place them over the doorways. So as people come in and out, it, kind of takes away any uckiness that they bring into my home. But you can use it, like I said, as a quick sweep to sweep your energy. And I think that would really help over here. So I'm going to set that there and send you some vibes with that. All right, let's talk heart chakra, which that bridges our upper and lower chakras. And let's see what kind of energy we got going on here. Okay, you've got the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. This is normally deals with the solar plexus, earth energy. It draws on Saturn energy and Taurus energy. And your heart chakra is blocked. And that might explain why I got this ucky feeling. Is because it almost feels like that, in spirituality, we always talk about you should do things from the heart space, for the love of all, for your highest good. And that's not what's happening here. And I'm surprised because normally when our heart chakra is blocked, sometimes, especially with the solar plexus, it could be like, because you're so egotistical or full of yourself that, you're not doing things that way. And like I said, you've got confidence, but you're not there yet. But this card, the energy I'm picking up is like, it's like expectation is what I'm feeling. That you want something and that you're only doing things because you expect something back. It's not doing things. And even though like we do things in life to expect something back, I mean, that's how life works. I mean, you go to work and you expect to get paid. There has to be that energy exchange. But this is more than that. This is like, something that normally, even like, I don't know, say if it was one of your friends needed a ride to go pick up a rental car because their car was in the repair shop. You're not doing it out of the love of your friendship or, just from the heart space. You're doing it because, excuse me, you want something. What you want, I don't know. But it's really not good energy. I'm moving that down here because it's really, 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 really not good. If you're into crystals, we could go green or pink. I think you need to go, if you have malachite is the way to go. Malachite will bring things up that maybe you've pushed down. And I think that maybe you need to do a little bit of shadow work to figure out what's going on here. I would also, when you're working with the malachite, use pink tourmaline. because you need something to also be gentle on yourself at the same time. Because I think once you realize how you've been, like I said, that you've been doing things because you expect and want something, you are going to feel bad, because I think that, I know overall you're a wonderful person, but there's something going on that's causing this. And I don't think you might even be really aware. So that's why I said, the malachite's going to draw that out, but definitely have some pink tourmaline there so you can be gentle on yourself. Okay. And really, really think, if you know when you're doing something that you're not doing it out of a place of love, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? That's not good energy. And that's going to come back times 3. So let's not make this worse than it is. Okay? Sorry, Libra. All right, let's move on to your third chakra. And you got the 3 of Swords. I always want to call this the 3 of Hearts. Excuse me. And this actually draws on air energy. So you've gotten 3 sword cards, and this is Libra energy as well. Your third chakra, it's on a scale of 0 to 10. So if 0 was fully open and 10 was totally blocked, you're about at an 8.5 or a 9, because like I said, this ain't you. And so you're not being your authentic self. So that's affecting, your communication, because things aren't coming from the heart space. You're not being the person that you are. And once you deal with this shadow work, I think all of this is going to clear up. This is the source of whatever was going on over here. And that's definitely the source of what's going on over your third chakra. So over here, even though these are both, that's not quite as blocked. The heart chakra is blocked. I am going to go ahead and put that there so we know that the third chakra is the heart chakra is affecting that third chakra. If you have a Reiki oh my gosh, I can't talk. I'm getting so getting a little bit of anxiety with your reading here. If you have a Reiki practitioner, I would get a Reiki session. If you don't and you're looking for one, I'm a Reiki master teacher. I'd be more than happy to do a distance session. You definitely would benefit from some Reiki to your chakras and having your energy smoothed out. I think you would definitely benefit from that. All right, let's talk about, I can't even think now. Third eye. Whew, I'm sorry, Libra. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. This is normally, it draws on the energy of the heart chakra. It draws on the energy of earth. And like I said, because it draws on the heart chakra, this is being affected. This energy is very selfish. I don't think you're using intuition at all, because I feel if you were, part of the third eye chakra is not just intuition, but it's also being able to take that third eye and turn it inward to be able to look at ourselves. And you're not able to do that right now because the third eye is blocked by this. Like I said, it's not necessarily selfishness, but it is selfishness because you're expecting something out of people. So this heart chakra is definitely affecting your third eye. As I said, it's probably like the third chakra. It's probably about an 8.5. Your upper chakras, are not really in a great place, unfortunately. But again, I think this is all stemming from your heart chakra. So, and as I said, I know it's not you. So you need to figure out what you're going through and what is the root cause of this, Libra. All right, let's talk about your crown chakra now. And you got the 8 of Cups. All right. Your crown chakra is open. I think it's maybe just a little bit slow. But it's not completely slow. And what this card is saying is you need to do some soul searching. And that's true. After kind of seeing this, like I said, you need to do some soul searching, some shadow work. Try to get to the root cause of whatever is going on, Libra. Because this is not you. This is not, the things you're doing is not for your highest good. It's not for the highest good of everybody involved. And deep down, you know it, but something is so clouding you, okay? Really focus on that heart chakra because there's something going on. So I'm not going to put that all the way blocked. I'm just going to put it like a little bit, and I'm going to, because these are all kind of connected. Yeah. You would so much benefit from Reiki. All right, let's get an oracle message. I always get one zodiac sign that is always, like I said, every month, one that just the reading is not that great, and then people send me nasty emails, and last month I got a "you suck." I get it, but one thing about tarot too is if there's something, tarot is not written in stone. All right. So this could be saying you're headed this way. Okay. So if you're not going to accept this, like let's say I was a Libra and everything is going good right now, this really is not pertaining, but I could maybe see it happening, then I would be making the choice to really do some chakra work, probably get some Reiki, really work on making sure that I'd probably be carrying pink tourmaline and rose quartz with me all the time, and really checking in on my heart chakra. Because tarot is a tool to help us be our optimal self. So it's not written in stone that this is the future. This isn't fortune telling. This is saying if you stay on the path, that this is the path that you can end up on. Okay? So just remember that. All right. Let's see what you got, Libra. Follow the stream. Dedication, trust, future rivers, and oceans. And there is an angel card, angel wings, it looks like. Follow the stream. You need to trust in the universe. And think about water, a stream. There was a movie way back when in the 90s, I'm dating myself here, Brad Pitt, called A River Runs Through It. And that's what I'm thinking of with this card, the river that's swirling and flowing. And if you think of that river, it's constantly moving and changing. You know, if a rock gets in its path, then the water might flow this way. And the person on the shore, whether they're standing there watching the water or they get in the water is going to keep flowing regardless. Okay. And once you get into that water, and it's even like with the ocean, you know, you don't know what kind of waves are going to come or the riptides that can pull you under. So you have to have trust. You need to put some trust, Libra, into yourself, into the universe. Okay. And if everything you do comes from the heart space, dedication, trust in the universe, all the rivers and the oceans, they'll be calm and serene. And you're not going to have to worry about being pulled under or having the waves knock you down because you're coming from a place from the heart. So this is all about heart space, Libra. Okay? I'm sorry this wasn't the greatest reading. But thank you for watching, and, you know, like I said, do some heart chakra work, get some Reiki, seriously, get some Reiki. And if you do those things, this will be gone. Like I said, if you work on that heart chakra, all of this will go away. Okay, so get out there, work on that heart chakra. Love and light, okay? All right. Again, thank you so much. Go live your best life, Libra, but do it the natural way. Namaste.